That night, in a deserted park, Daisy performed a captivating dance on a small stage. When her beautiful dance ended, she suggested they skip going home and find a hotel together. But Benjamin refused. Perhaps because of his reverse aging, he feared they would only grow further apart. Benjamin's hair grew darker and thicker like weeds. His senses of smell and hearing became sharper. He knew his path would lead him farther away. Everyone else was growing old, while he was growing younger. Mr. Button, now using a cane, found Benjamin. His business had grown bigger and more successful, but he wasn't happy. He had no friends and was always alone. One day, Mr. Button showed Benjamin his button factory. He confessed the truth. He was dying and wanted to come clean before it was too late. He admitted he was the one who abandoned Benjamin right after birth and told him about his mother. Early one morning, Benjamin went to Mr. Button's house. The butler let him in. Benjamin took the father who had once abandoned him to the shore to watch the sunrise together. When things don't go your way, you can act like a mad dog, scream, curse fate, but in the end, you have to let go. Not long after, Thomas Button passed away. Benjamin and Queenie attended his funeral. At a grand theater in New York, Benjamin brought flowers to watch Daisy perform. After the show, he gave them to her, but he seemed to think Daisy had a boyfriend. Then, from one of Daisy's friends, he learned he was referred to as a friend of Daisy's grandmother. Benjamin felt a mix of emotions. He was still just her grandmother's friend in her eyes, so he left quietly. Daisy ran after him, hoping he'd join them, but Benjamin wasn't in the mood. They parted unhappily, and Benjamin even wished her well with her boyfriend. For the next 5 years, Daisy toured everywhere with her dance company, never forgetting Benjamin. Sometimes she'd whisper, "Good night, Benjamin," without even thinking. And every night, Benjamin would say, "Good night, Daisy." Who would have thought that such an ugly baby would grow up so handsome? One day, Benjamin received a letter and went to Paris. Daisy had been in a serious car accident and was hospitalized with severe injuries. She would never dance again. Seeing Benjamin looking more perfect than ever, Daisy could hardly believe it. She didn't want him to see her like this, so she pushed him away with harsh words. Of course, she immediately regretted it. But Benjamin hadn't really left. He stayed in Paris, quietly looking after Daisy in the hospital. A major turning point in Benjamin's life was his father's death. He inherited everything. Using his father's sailboat from the lake house, Benjamin learned to sail. He lived the life of a rich heir and enjoyed happy times with 1 or 2 women. Well, maybe 3. But he still lived in the nursing home because his mother was there. Home is where your mom is. And then one day, just after he returned home, Daisy came back.